Hello, welcome to Verbling. Hi there. In the next hour, we are going to practice our English by talking about a specific topic today. That topic will be dancing. Okay, dancing. Dance in your culture, dance in your society, personal experiences with dancing, comparison, opinion, description, all of the above type questions, so we can practice our English in all of these with all these types of questions. And of course, I will give you some feedback as to your vocabulary and or sentence structure. Hopefully, I can also introduce you to some new vocabulary along the way. Okay. Tanya. Hello, hello. Tanya?
Hello again.
Hello again. Do you like dancing?
Yeah. I'm a former dancer.
You're what? Sorry?
I'm a former dancer.
You're a former dancer.
Yeah.
Professional, you mean?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, awesome. Really? What,
Really, yeah. But now
okay.
I'm not dancing.
Okay. So, okay, as in books or movies or whatever, magazines. Dancing comes in genres. We can talk about different genres of dancing, different types of dancing. So when we're talking about types of arts, we can talk about genres. So Tanya, what was your genre? What kind of dancing?
Actually, folk dance.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
We're right away. We're getting to the good stuff in the class. Cool. I want to say hello to Heidi, but I'm gonna think about this already because I want a description, Tanya. What kind of folk dancing and what exactly did it look like? Think about that. I'm gonna come back to you on that. Heidi, hello.
Hello, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. How about you, Heidi? Are you a dancer? Do you enjoy dancing?
No, but when I was a child, I learned Japanese dance.
Oh, good.
Japanese dance, traditional.
That's terrific. Glad to hear that because you're going to have a chance in just a minute to explain that. Whoa, a little bit loud over here. Excuse me, other student in the class. I'm not sure. What's your name? Playing with the Google effects. Hi there. Hello?
It's me?
I guess so. I think so. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Korean name is Myegang, but Korean name is very difficult. So you call me is Grace.
Grace. Okay.
Grace. I'm from South Korea.
Right. Okay, I remember. Okay, Grace.
Yes.
All right, Grace. Okay, when I'm going to ask you a question, so leave your microphone on for the minute. But when later there's some background noise or some kind of feedback coming from your microphone, which is a little bit loud, so please mute your microphone when you're not speaking. Okay?
Yes.
First of all, do you enjoy dancing, Grace? Grace?
Yes.
Do you
I
enjoy dancing?
I don't like this dancing. I am very older.
Okay.
Dancing is very tired.
Okay, dancing is tiring. Not
Yes.
tired. Only you can be tired. A human being can be tired or bored or whatever.
Yes.
But
Yes.
an activity or something is boring or tiring.
Yes.
Okay.
Tiring.
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 Right. You
Yes.
are tired. Dancing is tiring. How about,
Yes.
okay, let's try a past tense question. How about when you were younger? Did you like to dance when you were young? Younger.
When I was young, yes, very like every day is good nightclub.
Okay. Uh, okay, please. We can't use very with a verb. I very run, I very like. Don't use
Yes.
very with a verb. Instead, you can use really, okay? So it's okay to say,
Yes. Yes.
and because you're speaking in the past tense, it should be
Yes.
really liked. Oh, yeah, when I was
Really,
younger, I really liked.
really
I
like.
I often went to the nightclubs every night. I went to the nightclubs, or
Nice.
another.
Yes. When I was young, I like everyday nightclub.
Okay, I like to go to the nightclubs every day. Probably put
Yes.
the every day at the end of the sentence. You can also use used to. I used to
Yes.
go to the
Yeah, I used
nightclubs
to.
every day. That's
Yes,
even
I
better.
used to go nightclub every day. Yes. Thank you.
Right. You're welcome. And used to is very useful because it shows that this is an activity that you did that you do not do any longer. So it's very useful in this circumstance. Okay. Uh, thank you, Grace. I'll talk to you later. Let me welcome Andre. Hello, Andre. Welcome to the class. Andre? Hello. Are you there? Do you, Andre, I'm sorry to say I can't hear you at this point in time. Not sure if you have a microphone problem. You might have to log out and log back in or check your settings. One or the other. Oh, hello. I heard a thumping and bumping. Okay. Anyway, all right. Tanya, I stalled for a few minutes to give you time to think about it. I'm really anxious to hear you describe the type of folk dancing that you used to be involved in. Can you tell me about it?
Okay. I um, I studied at the choreography college, and we learned there a different kind of dances, for example, Russian dance, Ukraine, Moldovan, White Russia, and Kazakh dance, and all dance. Maybe not maybe 20 years ago, Russia was a very big country. Soviet Republic. It consisted maybe of 15 republic, and we learned all 15 dance of different
Wow.
kinds of dances. Yes, and at the same time we learned Italian dance and Spanish dance and Germany. Um, yes, and Germany, Poland, Bulgarian, Turkish, all
Oh my
kinds
goodness.
of dance. Yeah,
Okay. Cool. Okay. You learned.
and of course the dances of North Caucasus. It's
Right.
it's mountains, and they are very impressive, and they are very energetic dances. I liked one dance, especially it's my favorite dance when girls, seven girls, dressed up in men costume, and we dance, and at the end of the dance we took off our hats and all long hairs, and everybody was shocked because they thought we were men.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. One quick English note: 15 republic, of course, should be plural. Should be 15 republics. Um, follow-up question. You said you learned other cultural dances. You mentioned Spain. Did you learn how to flamenco dance?
Yes, a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, really? Okay. That's very impressive. Yeah, I love that. I don't know why, but I really love flamenco dancing. Anyway, whatever.
Yes, and tarantella. Tarantella.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Is there any, now you said you dance professionally, so did you do all of these types of dances, or did you specialize in one or two or something?
No, I know all kinds of dances, but after college, I worked as a ballerine in a professional folk dance group, maybe 1 year, unfortunately. And then I was married, and my husband says me it's forbidden for me to dance because we traveled all around the country, and sometimes I wasn't at home, maybe during 1 week or 3 days. He wasn't like this. He didn't like this, and that's why I gave up this profession and began to teach little children to dance.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. Very interesting. Okay. I would like to hear, maybe I'll give you more time to think about it. I would like to hear, this may be very difficult. I don't know if we can handle this. If I would like to have you guys practice explaining to me exactly a dance, a particular dance. How, by the way, earlier Tanya mentioned the word choreography. Okay, the planning, the steps, the particular moves in a dance. All right, it's the choreography. This maybe I don't know if this is asking too much. It may be a little bit difficult, but I'd like to give it a shot to actually explaining the physical moves and the choreography behind a specific dance. It can be simple dance if you want. Let me quickly say hello to Ken. Hi, Ken. Hi, Ken. Ken. No heary. Can't hear you for some reason. Andre, let's check your microphone.
Yeah, you hear me?
Now we're good. Thank you, Andre.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Andre, we're going to come back to you in just a second. Heidi, your turn. You talked about a Japanese folk dance that you learned as a little girl.
No, Japanese folk dance. Japanese traditional dance.
Which would be a folk dance.
No folk dance.
Oh, well, folk simply in this usage as an adjective means a type of something, story, dance, song, which is traditional and unique to that culture. So,
do you know Kabuki? Kabuki? No.
What is it again? One more time.
Please mute yourself. Some South Korean woman. Sometimes noise coming from your.
Okay. Sure. Is it her? I don't know. Grace, again, I remind you, please, if you're not speaking, please just mute your microphone. Okay. There's a little background noise there. Okay, Heidi, anyway, this traditional Japanese dance, what is it called again?
Kabuki.
Kabuki. Oh, yes, I have heard of that.
Yeah, that time the Kabuki actor, no, only actor, dance, right? Wearing a very beautiful kimono.
Right. Okay.
Like that.
With a fan? That one? Like that? Often with a fan?
Yeah, sometimes I use fan, and I was very little child, and I started it from 5 years old.
I see.
I needed to make my hair like traditional style. Maybe like geisha.
Okay. You put your hair up, right?
Yes,
like,
yes. some when I participated in competition. Usually I don't have such kind of hairstyle, but only a special time I needed to make my hair like that. And wearing kimono, very beautiful kimono.
Uh-huh. Okay. Question: is this is kabuki? Is the dancing okay? In many forms of dance, the dance is supposed to tell a story.
Kabuki is like
Is that like that?
musical.
Okay.
It had a story and dancing.
Right. Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, that's my question. Is it relating a particular story? All right. Do you remember any of the stories?
Yeah, I know
Could
some
you?
stories. For
Could you?
example,
Yeah.
a mother, when she was young, she gave birth a girl. Then she got married with a rich person. She left her daughter in some place. Daughter became 16 or 17 years. She looked for her mother. Finally, she found the mother. Then she went to the house, but the mother couldn't confess about her, so she ignored her like that, like that story.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. She became 17 years old or 17 years of age. All right. I see. So kind of simple stories, but simple stories that have to do with relationships. This is common then?
Yeah, it's a very famous story.
Okay.
Mhm.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Cool. Uh, okay. Grace. Can I talk to you for a minute? Grace, can you unmute yourself so we can chat? Grace, I would like to ask you, are there types about what types of traditional dances are there in Korea? Grace, can you unmute yourself? There's if you scroll up, use your mouse to scroll up to the top of the Hangout, you're going to see various icons. There you go.
Yes.
You
Yes.
got it.
Yes.
All right.
I don't like is Korean dancing. I like is tango.
Really? Tango.
Yes. Very
What's
like
that?
tango.
Is that tango, like Tango? Tango?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I never thought of that as being Korean. If anything, French, but or maybe Spanish. I don't know. Where is tango from? I don't know. You mean
Argentina.
like
Argentina.
Argentina? Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Right. Okay. Absolutely. Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun,
dun, dun,
like
dun, 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 dun,
like
yeah.
that. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Is there any more traditional, unique to South Korean type dances?
In South Korea, traditional dancing is very slowly and very uh, quietly, and many people watching in sleep.
Okay. Uh, Interesting. Okay. Slow and quiet. People fall asleep when they watch it.
Falling asleep.
All right. Falling asleep or falling to sleep. Okay.
Falling asleep.
All right. Traditional sleeping dancing. All right.
Maybe you same too.
Maybe I don't know. I'd be interested to see a kind of dancing that would make you fall asleep. I'd like to try that. I don't know. Not sure. Okay. Thank you, Grace.
Yes.
Let me talk to Andre here for a minute. Andre,
Yeah.
Where are you from again?
I'm from Quebec in Canada.
Yeah. Totally cool. I didn't know that. Oh, that makes your Olaf avatar all that much more appropriate. Okay. Quebec. Je vous souviens. Okay, whatever. I messed that up. Anyway, Andre, I used to live in Vermont, so I'm quite familiar with Quebec.
Yes, visiting Vermont and
Yeah,
USA. Là?
that's right.
Yeah,
That's where I'm from. So I've been to Montreal
yeah,
many dozens of times, really.
yes. I'm born in Montreal, but visiting sometime in USA and Vermont, or Water, Daytona Beach.
Right? Cool.
Yes.
Okay. So I pretty much know. Well, maybe I don't know. Are there any traditional Quebecois? Are there any traditional dances in Quebec?
Is the la jig?
The jig? Really?
Is the jig is the name for the Quebecois? Is the name I think is the is the step dancing.
Oh, okay. Interesting. What kind of music is played when you dance the jig? Step dancing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I think is the what I think polka.
Polka. Ah, very good.
It's polka dancing.
Right.
I think
polka.
No,
that's right. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Polka is a style of dance, a style of music that features an accordion, usually, right?
Yeah.
Squeeze box, right? Okay. It's usually very upbeat. Da 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 da. Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Totally awesome.
It's the gallop.
That's cool.
I am a dancer.
You are.
Yeah. I began dancing 12 years ago.
12 years ago. Okay.
12 years ago.
All right.
I dancing a ballroom. I dance cha-cha, rumba, merengue, triple swing, and tango.
Far out.
Yeah,
Foxtrot.
Foxtrot, exactly. I dancing yesterday night.
Okay, you danced last night. As a matter of
fact. I danced last night.
Great.
I danced a long time.
I wish we could do more with the virtual teaching because I would love to see Andre and Tanya dance. A couple of dancers here, a couple of pros. All right, that's awesome. Okay, very good. So obviously you enjoy dancing. Great. Tanya's back. Tanya, are you back, Tanya?
Yeah, something wrong with internet. I don't know.
Sure. Okay, no problem. All right. I don't know if you could try. I really would love to hear you explain like the steps. Oh, the steps to pick anyone. One of the traditional dances that you described that you learned. Whatever. Kazakh, White Russian. You pick your whatever.
Do you ask me?
Yes. I would like you to try to explain the actual steps or the choreography for one of these dances.
Okay, we begin to learn dance from exercise. It means we need to stay near the long stick with attached to the wall, and in front of us there is a wall with mirror. it's very wide and big wall with mirror, because we need to see how we can do the exercise. How can I explain? How can we dance and correct themselves? And only then teacher began to explain us how to dance the dance, for example, Ukraine dance or Russian dance, because Kazachok is a Ukraine dance, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This dance came from Asian, not Asian time, but the idea of this dance, there are men who is a soldiers, and Kazakh, it means soldier. Yes.
Okay.
And when they came from the war, they celebrate. How to celebrate? To dance, and that's why it is. And the idea of this dance, people, men and women, what does it mean? Just a moment. Like competition. Like competition.
Okay.
Who's the best? Yes.
Okay. So they compete, right? The verb is just compete. Okay. What's the wild kind of dancing? I don't know. The kind of dancing where.
I'm sorry, but what?
What's the kind of dancing that you always see? I don't know. It's very stereotypical.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the kicking feet, you know, like. What is that called? What is it? Is that real?
It's very interesting dance. I love this dance very much. It's tarantella. It's Italian dance. I don't know exactly how in English say, but it's came this dance from the city Taranto, and the legend says that there were a lot of spiders there, and that's why the spider came from this city. The name took the name Taranto. And this dance Taranto, and the people, the men or women which was bitten by Taranto, by this spider, need to dance a lot of time to be wet, and all the poison get out of their body. That's why this dance is very, very fast and very interesting.
Oh my goodness.
I like this dance very much.
It's very interesting. I had no idea about all that information. Well, that's well, I certainly learned something. Ken, hi Ken, is your microphone working now?
Yes, hello. Can you hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay.
Very good. Ken, we're having a conversation about, about dancing. Are you much of a dancer?
I'm not a dancer, but I like dancing.
Okay. Oh, Ken, let me come back to you in a second. I forgot to give Tanya some feedback. First, pronunciation, mirror. Mirror. Okay, so big walls with mirrors. Mirror.
Mirrors.
Mirror. It's hard to say. I know it is. Okay, so you can. All right, you have the mirrors on the wall, so you can see your positions or your moves. Sometimes we call how we dance our moves. Now this is used in a much more slangy way, you know. Okay, nice moves. Oh, he's got some good moves on the dance floor. Yeah, like that. This is common in English. Okay, Ken, sorry about that. Back to you.
Okay.
So, you're Japan's most famous dancer, you were saying.
Oh no, I just dance. I just like dancing.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I misheard that. Okay. So you enjoy dancing. What do you like to dance to? Music.
Usually the kind of club music.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Or when I listen to music, I always keep rhythming in my mind or in my body or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Great. Ken, are there any dance programs on television in Japan?
Dance program?
Like
there is. I rarely watching TV now, so I don't know. I don't know exactly, but some people post their dancing video on YouTube or some other the site.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Okay. I just curious about that because for example, in the United States, they had American Bandstand back
Mm-hmm.
the 50s.
Yeah.
I think it started, but anyway, which is basically it. They play new songs and kids dance, and then there's on and off in popularity. There's been various dance contests. Have you ever been in a dance contest?
Not actually, but I danced in front of the people when I was a kindergarten kid. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, two of them were chosen, and maybe I forgot, but her danced. Yeah, I remember. We have to practice a lot for that. Yeah.
I imagine. Okay, you had to practice a lot. Oh, interesting. I was once in a dance competition, but it wasn't really any, it was all about endurance. It was not about the moves. It wasn't about looking good. It was just about staying alive the longest. Anyway.
And when I was a kid, sometimes I danced in front of the TV. Yeah, with pop songs. Yeah.
Sure, my kids do that all the time. As a matter of fact. Okay. Thanks, Ken. Andre, I would like to talk to you about some of those things you're posting. Waltz, tango, foxtrot. Okay. Using English, can you try to explain one of these? Pick one, whichever one seems easier for you, easiest, I should say. And can you explain how to do it? This is very challenging, I realize that, but give it a try, if you wouldn't mind.
But it's very difficult. With waltz, I don't think, and tango, Viennois is Viennese waltz, foxtrot, quick step is an international standard dancing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? First of all, let's clear that up. There's an international standard.
International standard, yeah.
Okay.
You have international Latin, international standard. International Latin is the samba, cha-cha, rumba,
salsa.
And, palso double, jigs.
Okay.
And American is the waltz, tango, foxtrot, Viennois waltz. American whip is cha-cha, rumba, bolero, mambo.
Mambo. How do you mambo?
Mambo.
Yeah. How do you do the mambo? I have no idea.
Oh, the mambo is the same thing for the cha-cha. He don't have the rhythm is fast and the cha-cha.
Okay. Faster.
Yeah.
Faster. So comparative.
Fast. Yes. Yeah. It's very for fast and cha-cha. It's the same thing for cha-cha-cha. Is the mambo is you got that two step and 1 2 and back and 1 2 and up 1 2 is cha-cha-cha is three you have a three cha-cha-cha 1 2 cha-cha-cha 1 2 back cha-cha-cha 1 2 up
back and forth
cha-cha-cha back back cha-cha-cha and 4. And the mambo you have 2 and back and 1 2 up 4 1 2 up is the mambo.
Wow.
You understand?
Okay. No.
It's not sure. I don't have a figure. I just have a rip.
Well, how can you explain? Right, even dance instructors, nobody just talks and explains the dance, how to do it. Nobody does that. They have pictures to illustrate, or they show you. They demonstrate themselves, or little pictures of footprints where the feet go, feet position. Even native English speakers don't teach dancing by just talking about it. So yes, obviously it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Right. But okay, the mambo, most of these are all partner dances, right?
Yeah.
Where you have a partner.
Partner. You and same thing in the cha-cha-cha. You take the 2 hand and front and partner. And you dancing 2 step and between and after that you and that. You have some pass and you pass at the girl and after that she's turn one. You have a figure. You know we have a different figuration step. Yeah, you have more. It's the good.
Okay.
It's the good bit. It's the fast. Then the cha-cha-cha.
Okay. Configuration. Okay, that's a good word to use. All right. Okay, configuration. All right, a series of moves is a configuration. So, useful. Okay, something else? No. Okay. Tanya, let me ask you: Do you ever watch, or do you even have? Do you have dancing on television where you live in Russia?
Me?
Yeah. Question for you.
No, yeah, of course.
All right. They have dance contests, that type of thing. Is that normal on TV?
When I was a dancer, television make film about our folk dance group, and it was my first experience when I was on TV. I watched myself there from the screen, and but the first impression was I'm very fat, but actually I'm very fat.
Have you ever heard the expression, the camera adds 10 pounds? Have you ever heard that? Oh, yeah, well, it's well known for Americans. The camera adds, especially film camera, adds 10 pounds. That's what everybody's saying. 10 pounds than you, 10 pounds heavier than you actually are. Yeah, it's a very common idea. I don't know. Is it really true? Maybe. Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But can I ask you a question? What's the American dance name? In Russian, it's named Chechotka. And in American English, it's like step dance.
I don't know. Is that polka?
No. When people, men, for example, put metal on the heels.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Got it. That is tap dancing.
Tap dance. Yeah. Oh, I very love this dance. Tap dance. I think it's very difficult to help it.
Yeah, I used to live in New Orleans, in United States, and in New Orleans, tap dancers are very common on the street performers. Every day you can see tap dancers on the street down in the French Quarter in New Orleans. So yeah, kind of cool. I got to. You're right. Very talented. Very really. They start dancing on the street, and they use their environment. You know, whatever, trash can, the pole, the lamp post. Anyway, really, really fun to watch. I was late to work more than once, getting caught up watching the tap dancers. Yeah, it's cool. Can you tap dance, Tanya?
No, just like love, not professional.
Right. Okay.
But I like very much island dance. Island
dance? What's that? What do you mean?
No, Great Britain consists from Wales, Northern Ireland, and England. Island dance from Ireland.
Ireland. Oh, Irish dances.
Irish. Yes.
Okay.
Irish.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Irish jigs. There's, I guess, more than one style of jig. I'm not sure. I'm a little vague on this, but I think I know what you mean, like traditional Irish jigs. Okay. Here in the Philippines, they have an interesting style of dancing where they use bamboo. Interesting and dangerous, I might add. They keep a rhythm with the bamboo, like smack, smack on the ground, and then smack it together, the two long pieces of bamboo. So the dancers dance, they're jumping over and into and around the bamboo that's being, usually there's like 3 sets of 2 people smacking together the bamboo, click, click, clack, click, click, clack, click, click, clack, like that. And the dancers are jumping around in the 3, in between the bamboo, over the bamboo, around. Then they do more complicated. They clack it with the person on the side. They do different things, and the dancers have to obviously react to that. Slightly dangerous because I've actually seen them do this, and they're not like smack. They're smacking them together. You break somebody's ankle if they missed. But entertaining anyway. Ken, what's the most entertaining type of dancing that you've seen? What do you? What's a memorable or exciting dance that you may have seen?
Yes, once I watched the South Korean maybe drummers band, and it kind of, you know, the watching this on TV and watching on the real on live, it's somewhat different. I was overwhelmed the beat of them.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of, yeah, maybe 5 drummers beat the drum, kind of with a kind of how can I say, like a complicated. I'm not sure whether it is complicated beat or something, but sometimes they synchronize, and sometimes they maybe kind of almost like a drum orchestra or a drum, yeah, maybe such kind of thing.
Okay. Right. I know what you mean. I kind of know what you mean when you're talking about it's different in real life than it is watching it on TV. I agree with that. I've seen, several kinds of percussion. You're talking about percussion, drums.
Percussion, yes.
Like the steel drums. I love watching the steel drum players from Jamaica, and it's quite different. And what is the Japanese type of drumming? we're slightly off
Japanese
topic.
drumming is usually such kind of drum harmony is is somewhat common, and usually drum are very big actually. And yeah, then one time drum solo, the people just beat the drum, one person in that big drum. So and like dun 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 dun. That's a Japanese typical rhythm. Yeah,
Sounds like riding
maybe.
a horse.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, maybe usually such kind of beat naturally human get from their labor, or that kind of the exercise, or maybe from their life, actual life. Yeah.
Right. I thought there was some kind of. Is there? Maybe I'm wrong. We're slightly off topic, but there's some kind of drum. I think it's a Japanese drum, and its kind of shape is like it's a little bulbous. It goes out in the middle a little, and then narrower at the top.
Usually it's round.
Is it? Okay.
Round, yes.
Okay. Anyway, I thought there's a special kind of drum that's Japanese. Yes?
I see.
What's it called?
Taiko? That simply means drum, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that explains a lot.
Maybe, there are several types of drum. Maybe, mostly, usually it's shaped round. The hitting spot is round. That's
right. Yeah, I'm talking about the body being a different shape. But
That's right. Several,
surfaces.
Yes, yes.
Okay. I see. Well, that explains a lot, because I remember seeing. I was talking about watching dance performances, and there was a Japanese drum group that were drumming and dancing at the same time, and I didn't realize it until just now, some years later, that the name of the group, I thought it was supposed to be a style of performance or something like similar to Kabuki or something like that, like a specific style. But the name, as it turns out now, I'm suddenly now realizing the name of the band was just drums. Japanese.
Yeah, taiko means drum. Yeah.
Okay, that was their name. So, okay, never mind. Now I get it. 10 years later, whatever. Okay. Okay, Andre, what's the most... Tanya was talking about tap dancing and Irish jigs. What's the most interesting type of dancing you've seen before, whether in person or on TV or whatever? What kind of dancing do you find to be really interesting, Andre?
Why? Because interesting for to dancing.
I'm asking. Okay, Tanya mentioned that she really enjoys watching tap dancing or Irish jigs. I mentioned about the bamboo dancers in the Philippines, which is very impressive. What type of dancing have you seen that's very unusual or very exciting?
I think for exciting is the triple swing.
The triple swing?
Yeah.
No way. Okay.
It's the same thing. Is the rock and roll? It's the same for the rock and roll, but is the rock and roll is the fast and the triple swing.
Okay. Andre, are you familiar with jitterbug? Do you know what that is? A type of dance? Yeah. Popularized late 40s or 50s, I guess. I think. The ones where they swing the woman high up into the air and over your shoulder and under your legs and all of that, kind of throwing the woman around in the air. Yeah, I love that. That's great. You need a nice light dance partner for that one. Right. Oh, I like watching jitterbug. Okay, triple swing. I don't know what that is, but it sounds big. It
You
sounds
don't know?
impressive. No, I don't. It sounds impressive. I'll tell you that. For sure. It sounds cool. Um, another kind of dance that I just have to share for you. You can Google it. It's called coconut dance. You can look it up. It's in the Philippines. Men will tie coconuts to their elbow, shoulder, chest, like a woman's breast, their crotch, their knees.
Yes, is the rock acrobatic.
Yeah, it's very acrobatic, and they
acrobatic rock. It's
acrobatic rock. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Acrobatic rock. Are you talking about triple swing or whatever?
Yeah, triple swing is the no fast for to the rock and roll. Is the same movement, same tense. It's not the same tense. Is the more rock and roll is the fast. Is the triple swing is not fast.
Oh, okay.
But it's rock acrobatic. You dance at the rock and roll, but you pass at the girl and the body and the turn and enter and the arm. After that, you call in Quebec and you call it rock acrobatic.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, I've actually found a link for the coconut dance. If anybody's interested, you can watch the crazy coconut dance here in the Philippines.
Okay.
Anyway, that's fun. Okay, triple swing. That's great. When did you, Andre? When did you learn how to dance? When is the first time you remember dancing? Could you dance as a child?
It's a long time I dancing, but I dancing a very long time. I began dancing because I work on the bar. I dancing a disco, rock and roll a long time. But after that, I dancing sometimes I'm dancing on the park in Montreal with the people, different dance. After that, I don't dancing a long time, but about 11 or 12 weeks ago, I dancing about 10 or 10 hours each week.
Wow.
Yes, I dancing along a lot, but I dance now is very people check me. Oh, you're dancing good. A woman, you want to dancing with me?
Okay.
Yeah. I have a partner, my girlfriend. She's my partner. She dancing everything. I taken the course and the lesson with the professor privat every week. Every week I dance.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you were mentioning that you used to dance a lot, and then for a period you said for a period for 10 years I don't dance, but it should be past tense. I didn't dance for about 10 years. Again, you can use used to. I used to dance a lot, and then for 10 years I didn't, but then I started again later. So okay, anyway, past tense structures. Okay. Tanya, I took a look at your link there. All right. Very groovy. Very groovy. Tanya, do you ever get a chance to dance anymore? I know you used to do it professionally, but...
you see, I attend the fitness club, and with dance elements. That's why I go on dancing. And sometimes when I go to a party or birthday party or wedding party, I dance, and everybody knows that I'm a former dancer and invite me to open the party. And of course I dance. Yes, it's nostalgia. I like to dance very much, and that's why I take part with pleasure when some people invite me. And when I've heard a very energetic music, my legs begin to tap, and I can't keep myself sitting on a chair. Immediately step and begin to dance.
I can understand that. I totally can. I can relate to that. I used to dance a lot more when I was younger, but I felt the same way. Start hearing a rhythm, my body sort of takes over and just start dancing.
Oh, you're not old. You're young.
Listen to me coughing. Yeah, well, I feel old today, that's for sure. Ugh. Oh boy. Excuse me. Sorry, pardon me. I'm a little under the weather. I got a touch of a cold. Not a touch.
Me too.
Bad cold. Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. Actually, I was going to ask.
Yeah, voice and nose, everything.
Yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go lay down. I've been working all morning. It's time to lay down and take a rest. But thank you very much. Thanks, Andre and Tanya.
Thank you.
Thank you for
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'll see you guys again here on Verbally real soon. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.